Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all well and keeping safe. Just busting out this little video for you because I'm going to do a little bit of paint work on the Joaquinn Phoenix Joker figures here. Definitely going to be repainting one of the Toys era head sculpts. This smiling sculpt definitely needs a bit of work. Great sculpt, but the paint work is just, it just needs some attention. As does the shoes that come with the Mtoys version of the Joker figure. I also might strengthen slightly the blue makeup above and below his eyes. It's a little bit faded, bit lacking, so I might just strengthen that up a touch. I did just repose these literally just now. This is take two because I thought, well, I might as well slightly change the way these guys look at least, because they've looked like the same way for quite a few weeks. So just a slight tweak on the bathroom scene. Figure there in the center. He's just embracing the Joker. And over here, just a little tweak to the pose, holding the cigarette. And shout out to Zachary for an amazing job at recreating his card, describing his condition. It's even laminated, so that is awesome. Let me just back up off it. So yeah, going to be repainting the shoes, a little bit of paint work on this head sculpt by Mtoys, and repainting the Toys era head sculpt as well. So that will all be in this video, and hopefully you guys find it enjoyable to watch. All right, let's get started on the work. Now I'll just show you Zachary's awesome work here on these cards, if I can get the camera to focus. So you've actually got the text on there and the explanation for his laughter on the back. So thank you very much to Zachary. Little shout out to the podcast that he's doing. You can watch it on YouTube, Collecting Weekly. It should be the one. So if you search Collecting Weekly Hot Toys podcast on YouTube, I'm pretty sure you find these guys. Checked out one of their podcasts earlier today. Really good stuff. So there's some stickers that he sent along as well. Collecting Weekly. Just another option for something for you guys to watch during your lockdown periods. And yeah, just really nice work on these cards, man. Laminated as well, like I said, so that's very impressive. The camera's not going to be able to zoom in that small, but you can actually read it. It's crazy. So not many people have these, and Zachary's he just made them for a bit of fun. He's not actually doing them for commissions, folks. So all right, let's get myself set up here. Myself on my paints, on my brushes, and that's what I use for all my, 1/6 scale, quarter scale, 7-inch NECA stuff, whatever the case may be, whatever the scale may be. This is the paint I go with. It just goes on like a dream. It dries fast, smooth, no messing around. And yeah, that's what I use. I think it's meant for model kits when you're doing those train sets and whatever it is, just all kinds of model kits. And it's great for what I do with the 1/6 scale stuff. I do love this sculpt, so I'm looking forward to seeing how it looks all painted up. Hope it's noticeable. I'm sure it will be. Seen some great jobs at repainting this on Instagram and Facebook as I'm scrolling away. I think it was one guy, maybe in, I'm not sure, possibly China, did a great repaint on this, and it looked really nice with lighter hair as well, so I'll probably do that too. Now, this bit on here actually came unglued on the Mtoys, so that's a pain in the butt, but I mean, it just means the head comes off even easier than it would normally. But here's a look at the Mtoys on the left and the Toys era on the right. Obviously you get 3 heads with the Toys era here, so only 1 head, just this one with the Mtoys. But you can see the difference in like the skin texture and stuff like that. I mean, definitely the likeness is very questionable on the Mtoys, but what kind of makes up for it is the detail and the lifelike kind of eyes, and love the length of the hair and the sculpt of the hair. But I think underneath the kind of very underwhelming paint job, as I kind of proved with the video when I painted the Arthur Fleck sculpt, just the regular Arthur Fleck with no clown makeup on, painted his whole face white, and all of a sudden the likeness to Joaquinn Phoenix was ridiculously, it was so there. No doubt this is the same situation, really. It's just the paint job is kind of hurting it hurting it, making it hurt. So anyway, yeah, looking at this, I don't really think I need to do too much blue paintwork with the eyes, but definitely this one underneath here, definitely want to give that a little bit more of a line to it. So not much to be done, not much at all really, just the tiniest little bit of blue makeup just there. I think that's about all I really want to do. Really don't think I want to lighten the hair. It would possibly, I don't think it needs it. It's fine. Anyway, let me get to work and get mixing my paints. I find to get the right accurate color for the eye blue kind of makeup, it's kind of like a obviously blue but with a hint of green in it as well. I can't really I'm not very good with my colors, but I don't always use this picture as my reference because you got to use multiple ones. I was just about to do that then, honestly. I'm so used to oh god. Anyway, yeah, it looks straight up blue there, but then if you go and look at the I love the color how it looks on the DVD front cover. I don't know if this Samsung Galaxy is going to capture it accurately. No, I don't think it's going to show it how it really is. This phone always makes colors appear different, but yeah, that's the exact sort of tone I want to go for, but this phone is making it look much darker than it's appearing. Anyway, that's what you get for choosing the Samsung Galaxy S10. Lovely pro mode with photography, but the video, shit. Right, let's see, let's get cracking. Whenever I'm doing me repose sessions or photography and modifications and stuff, I always whack a bit of Netflix or YouTube, usually YouTube. Whack that on the old telly here. It's not a great TV, but it does the job. I didn't want to make this room about watching TV and playing video games. I was going to put my old Xbox 360 in here as well, but it actually is up here. It's in the loft. But yeah, I just watch a bit of Joe Rogan podcast, or Your Mum's House podcast is hilarious. That's Tom Segura and his wife. I do like that. So let's see, what will my watchings be? Or listenings really. I'm more listening to it because I'm going to be painting in a Tool live in Pittsburgh. Ooh, tempting. Audio 4 months ago. Yeah, I can't play that because I get copyright in it. Bollocks. Paradise Music, back to the 80s, best of synthwave. That sounds good. See that one there? You can tell by the thumbnail that's right up my alley. Love a bit of that. Right, I think that's what we're going to do, to be honest. Hey, that's that guy. What's he up to? From massive to passive. Boogie 2988 story. Did he lose loads of weight? I think he did. Fair play. I can't play it because of copyright or whatever, but that is cheeky, this one. That's what I'm playing in the background. FM Attack, Sleepless Nights. Look Porsche there. Right, so I've mixed together a nice combination of the blue and the green, and that's the colour in the middle there. That's what I was aiming for the eye makeup. So off I go. Let's get straight to business with the Mtoys. Well, that was textbook. That went very well. So still obviously wet. Very wet. Let that dry. But now the blue makeup's just a little bit stronger than it was. I did all of it really. The tops, the bottoms, both sides. Just a little touch up there. Happy with that. Very nice. Should I do anything to the mouth? Yeah, not sure about that. Not sure. I'm going to go check a lot of reference pictures and then make a decision. Right, well, I don't think I'm going to rush into doing anything more to the Mtoys head right now. I think I've nailed it with the eye makeup, so I'm not going to push it and start messing around with his mouth makeup and above the eyes and stuff. Or the hair. I think the hair's a fine colour. Nice different shades of green going on in there. Oh, by the way, I tried the new Predator Hunting Grounds demo. Not too bad, man. I got to play as the Predator my first time. It's online only, which bugs me because I'd love, even if it was just, just obviously bots, that you could hunt in the jungle with no time limit and just practice being the Predator against like bots. I hope they do that because then I'll buy it. But anyway, Predator Hunting Grounds, the demo on PS4 is pretty damn cool. I don't think I'll go buying it anytime soon because I ain't got no one to play it with. Maybe I'll play it with Simon. He's on Xbox. But yeah, demo's pretty sweet. Right, what we're doing, I've got to paint the face white. So the Toys Era head here, obviously I'm going to do all the white makeup first, then do the eyes, the blue and the red. So yeah, I'm not actually going to repaint his actual eyeballs. If I meant to, I should have made that clear. But I will repaint the hair, a bit more of a light green, repaint all the white, all the red, all the blue, and see how it looks. Alright, so I've done most of the white paint on the face. Haven't done any of the blue or reds yet, but I have done the white. And it has made it a lot stronger looking already. That's pretty sweet. Looking pretty good. Looking forward to seeing how it looks with the lighter hair as well. But I think I'll do the blue and the reds now, then move on to the hair last. Alright, been busy, and now I've repainted the hair a lighter green. The face has been repainted white. The blue makeup has been repainted, and all the red makeup all over the face has been repainted as well. It just looks fantastic. I love it. I love the expression, every angle. Love the hair length on this particular sculpt. No need to lengthen the hair on this one. But I absolutely love how that looks now. It's really just taking it up a couple of notches in the visually pleasing department. Alright, so totally finished now on the Toys Era sculpt. Really happy with how it's turned out. Won't be doing any more to this now. Looking good. Got a few different layers of paint on the hair to really give it some depth. Looks much more high-end now. And then we got the Mtoys sculpt. So didn't do anything to the hair on this one. Didn't really feel it was necessary. However, did redo the blue eye makeup, and then I did redo the red sections as well. Just went over all of it with my own shade of red there. So it just makes my Mtoys Joker a little bit more unique to me now. So I like that. A little bit of a personal touch. Most people wouldn't even spot it, but the blue makeup around the eyes is a little bit more pronounced now. Ruby goes through these stages of doing really stinky farts, and they're so bad right now. It's like she's doing a poo and the poo is farting. Alright, I also went in with this like nail varnish base coat, whatever. It's like clear, dries really hard and looks wet. So I just went in and made the eyes on the Toys Era sculpt a little bit more alive, a little bit more glossy looking. And just loving the way that looks now, man. Always liked this sculpt, but just needed a repaint. I really love the way the hair is now. Just the whole face looks much better. Get some life in the eyes. Very nice. Alright, now I've got to repaint the shoes. So, yeah, the black section should be dark brown, and this should be like a lighter kind of suede-y kind of finish. But I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to just repaint them. We'll see how it looks. Anything's better than that, to be honest. The sculpt is nice, but the paint job is shit. Right, so what we have here is one that I've painted, one that I have not painted yet. Now, obviously, they should not be this shiny. Again, this reference picture. They are kind of like a... It's like a... Oh, I don't know how to describe it, but basically, it's not that. It's more like this. So I've matted down that shine, kept, you know, kind of kept that color, but got it looking nice and worn. I'll see what I can do about these shiny black sections. That does need to be shiny. But I do feel that's better now, better than it was. You can see the difference. Definitely looks more convincing now, but I do need to lighten the black sections a touch. We'll see about that. I might not, to be honest. I might just leave that well enough alone, because that's looking pretty sweet to me now. So I'm just going to do the same here. Ruby's done it again. Absolutely toxic green filth coming out of her bottom, up into my nostrils, poisoning my brain. Oh, it's sulfury. Alright, both of them done. Definitely better looking than they were. Very happy with the results on the shoes. They look much more expensive looking now. They really do. Nice contrast between the kind of matte finish, the satin area, and then the shiny section here and where the laces do up. Lovely. I love how they look now. Ruby. You're a good girl. I'll tell you one thing, when all this coronavirus mayhem kicked off, one thing I wasn't really prepared for was KFC closing. If I had known that that was going to happen, I would have had me one last bucket of chicken. A 10-piece bucket of chicken. Alright folks, that's everything done for now. Like I say, when I get the Toy Center red suit outfit, I'm going to be swapping a few things around. I'm not too happy with the way, it might just be the way he's sitting in the chair. See the way the vest and the green shirt, there's not enough green shirt showing. So I'll figure that out later. You want something a bit more like this. I do really like the color of this vest. I believe that came with the Kook Toys outfit here. God, it's been a while. I'd have to just have to go back and check my videos, guys. I've done loads of videos in the past about all this stuff, so you can see what I changed around. But I'm going to be doing nothing here is really final as far as outfits go. Once I get that Toy Center outfit and I dye it a more accurate red tone, hopefully that takes on the outfit, and you know, I'll get to work on trying to bash together the ultimate J. But there is the repainted head. Stuck the cigarette in the mouth, not stuck, but it just wedged it in between his lips there. Fits really nice, just like you can do on that Blitzway Tyler Durden red jacket version figure. Got Zachary's awesome card stating "Forgive my laughter," all that stuff. Got a few little accessories around him. There's the other Toys era head sculpt, which I lengthened the hair on that one and repainted the face. But I actually prefer the paint job I did on this one tonight, because I went a little bit thicker with the paint. Just really decided to go for it on this one. I love the way that looks now. So he's just kind of reaching into his pocket, getting his card out. And that's how everything's looking. You've got the newly painted, got rid of the shine off the shoes, got the more accurate kind of color here. And the touch-ups to the makeup, repainted the blue sections and the red sections. Most people would never be able to tell though, it's just subtle. And that's how that's looking. Sweet, so I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. I'll be back with you with more videos. You've got the live stream tomorrow night at 8 PM UK time. So tune in for that and we'll all spend a good few hours together chatting about figures and films and such. Alright, drop a like on the video, subscribe, check me out on Instagram and Facebook and DMAT for free. Doing the channel full time, definitely not easy. So if you want to support the channel on Patreon for $1 a month, I'd greatly appreciate it. It helps me get those reviews to you, and I'll stick your name at the end of every video, just like the credits of a movie. Alright guys, see you soon, be safe, take it easy, bye bye.